Hi everyone, welcome to the 2020 Crafty Goals collab with Amalia. Hashtag Crafty Goals with Amalia, and you will find a link to all the participants down below the video. There are quite a few of us still in the collab in 2020, so yay us for sticking with it, right? Okay, so my goals for the month. I didn't get a chance to enter them into the computer, but get all collab projects done and video up on time. See pin calendar. I did drop Pinspiration collab. I just haven't been feeling it. I really don't have that many pins for crafty stuff out on Pinterest. Excuse me. And I also dropped hashtag use it up 2020 because I felt like I was using the items throughout the month and I didn't want to use up something entirely different still just for that collab. So I kind of dropped out of that too, but I'm continuing to use things from my stash and you'll see that later on. So yeah, end of August, my laptop had died. I didn't get it back until I wrote 9/3. That kind of put a damper on the early part of the month and I got behind in some things, but no excuse because that was just the early part. So I did pretty good though. If I look at the pink calendar, I had a goal of 21 videos and 9 lives for a total of 30. I actually did 17 videos, which is 4 less, but 3 of those Sunday stampings turned into lives instead of videos. So I actually did 12 lives instead. And I did skip one Sunday stamping on the 13th. Yeah, National Grandparents Day. I think I skipped that one. So total 29, not bad. I didn't quite get the goal, but I'm okay with 29 videos and lives throughout the month. It's a lot because I have to prep for all that stuff, you know, make the stuff ahead of time. So yeah, I'm okay with that. I'm truly okay with that. So that's that. Okay, curb personal crafty spending. Well, I was doing really good, but I made the mistake of looking in a bargain bead box, not bargain bead box, bead box bargains website sale. Yeah, I bought beads and I can't claim them as business at this time because the business didn't have enough money, sadly, to pay for this order. So it's impersonal, but at some point, if I get my act together and start selling stuff on Etsy or wherever, my craft fairs all got canceled, which is a bummer. A whole nother story. I'm supposed to get $35 back for the last craft fair that got canceled, and the other ones I didn't even pay because they canceled before that. Anyway, yeah, I spent $53 in beady stuff. Now, some of that was honestly jump rings and things that I have been using this year, and I noticed I'm getting a little low on like silver plated type jump rings. So that some of it is needed. Some of it was gemstone beads that were so reasonably priced I just couldn't pass them up. So yeah, bad me. I tried really hard though not to get stuff that I know. I've been going through some of my beady stuff, just looking at everything I have and going like, holy cow. So I was really trying hard not to make sure that I didn't buy anything that I knew I already had. For example, I only got one little strand of leaf beads because they were truly autumn colors, like a multicolored ones, because I have a lot of check glass leaf beads. So anyway, I digress. I spent $53 this month, so not great, but not terrible. I'm okay with it, and that actually was cash PayPal. Cash meaning out of my checking account. Okay, no charging. So that's that. Let me get that off the desk. Then use up 12 by 12 paper pads. I had finished pre-July Always Christmas in April. I've been working through still Love Your Latte. I'm calling it done, guys. There's still if you watched my new project, same paper, collaboration on September 30th, there's still 3.5, I'll say, of those large sheets that have big designs on them. And I used 3 or 4 of them, all 3, I guess, of them already in projects, and they're the same ones, and I'm done. I know I'll probably use them maybe in October or November because they're sort of fall colors for making some embellishments. So stay tuned, and then I'll say but I'm counting it now as being done. But you know, to be completely done, I have to use those 3 sheets up. I plan on starting a new one that I hope to finish by the end of December, and then I will have hit my 3. So I have a goal to use a Christmas one in October for new project, same paper collab on the last day of the month for October, November, and December. So I haven't picked that out yet, but I have quite a few of them. And Christmas or winter, I should say. Okay, use up 4 small paper pads. I used up 5 before the end of July. I used up Christmas Farmhouse in August, but I had started Mint to be Fab, which had 80 sheets to start. I'm down to 34.5. I used 16 more sheets in September. I think I can finish it actually maybe in October. So that's my goal, to try and finish that one. So then I will have finished 5, 6, 7, and I'm gonna our word this month, by the way, is hurdle. One of my hurdles has been I keep picking these paper pads that have 90 some sheets or 80 sheets in them, and it's yeah, and I get tired of using the same paper as a result. But I'm really determined to try and use Mint to be Fab, and then pick a smaller Christmas or winter, maybe winter for that if I pick Christmas for this, or vice versa. So whichever way I go with the one for the 12 by 12, I'll go the opposite way for the small one. Yeah. Or, no, that's what I'm going to do. I'm going to probably do winter for the small one and Christmas for the big one. That's my plan. I'm sticking to it. All right, jewelry. I made 3 pieces. I made 2 for having fun making jewelry. I made 1 that you'll see if you watch the Spooky Sparkles collab that I'm in noon on Saturday. Oh, it will have already aired by the time this video goes up. So yes, there's a tutorial, not a great one, but it's there for something spooky sparkly, and it's a piece of jewelry. So I did make 3. I didn't price any of them. The other 2 that I made for having fun making jewelry are these, the bracelet and earrings here. Now this piece I did not make in September. This was made a while back, but I pulled out autumn jasper to go with this necklace that had this autumn jasper leaf and these rounds, which I didn't have any more of, were autumn jasper, and I couldn't find any more of these. But part of our challenge was to use fall colors and use chip beads, so I used actual real peridot in this for chips. And so those are the other 2 pieces I made. I can't show you the ones for the sparkly Spooky Sparkles collab because that hasn't aired yet as of the time I'm recording this. So I am going to designate a day to, I don't know about photographing, but I said this last month, but I definitely, let's just do that right now. We're going to schedule a day. I have some personal stuff going on this AM. I have a doctor appointment. That shouldn't be too bad. And then I have things here, personal. I have my car going in here, but I think I'll be home for that. And actually, that's going to be, yes, that's going to be the day. So this is going to be price and inventory, jewelry, and clean up the jewelry part of the room and put stuff away, because I don't have any more empty trays or mats to do jewelry on, because I still have all my projects from the last 4 or 5 months laying on jewelry mats or jewelry trays with all the beads still out, because I need to remember what I used to make these so that I can put them in inventory and price them. Plus I have to catch up the inventory system since my computer died. That was one thing that didn't, I lost some of the entries that were done. So that is going to be jewelry making day, jewelry cleanup day. And my auto is going in, but we're going to drop that off probably then, like before 5 on the 13th. And then here I have people coming, but that won't affect anything. To check my little roof, that I think has an issue, as some of you may be aware, when we had a really bad storm here. Anyway, okay. I'm really behind in Star of the Art Bar, so I'm going to put myself in the pink for that. That's really bad. Rosie, if you watch this, I doubt it, I apologize, and Kathleen are. And I don't even know who October is, but you're all going out in October for sure. That's the other thing. Okay, that's why I didn't pick this day. I'm going to pick Thursday the 8th for Stampin' Up! And Art Bar mailings, because I'm way behind on my thank yous, and I apologize, but I'm going to spend the day getting those together, and maybe getting them to the post office that day also, but possibly going to the post office on the morning of the 9th. I don't want to do the 7th because I'm going to need that to work on some of these collabs that aren't done yet. Yeah. So anyway, okay. So that's the plan. Okay, so that's a hurdle, cleaning up the jewelry area, so that I can work at the jewelry station, because lately what I've been doing is bringing what I need over here in my card making station and videoing station, and working here, and then taking it back over to my jewelry side of the room and leaving it in a big heaping mess over there. That's what I've been doing. Now this area I actually clean up after every live stream or every video that I make for card making and that kind of thing. Doesn't mean the rest of that area is neat, because I don't have enough room is part of the problem. But I at least clean up around me, otherwise I wouldn't be able to do anything, and that is a big hurdle for me, to get this whole room organized better and cleaned up. Okay. Use up 15 sticker sheets. I used 4 this month. 2 for Smash That Small Paper Pad. It was the I think it was the witch's feet, and I'll show you everything I made soon. And then 2 for the stickier side of crafting, which finished the leaves, the white puffy leaf things from Dollar Tree, and a different sheet. Oh, the girlfriend sheet that I used in the pocket letter and stuff. So I used 4 sheets up, so yay me. And I had finished 5 in July and 18 prior, so we're over the use up 15, so we're 23, and 4 is 27 year to date. So I'm feeling good about that, but I still have a lot more to do. But we're going to continue the stickier side of crafting collab next year, just to try and get through more. Okay, this one I had canceled. Use up all store-bought card bases and envelopes. I'm feeling good about that too. I used up 19 in A2 and 7 5x7 on Smash That Small Paper Pad, and I used up 9 A2 and 14 5x7 for New Project Same Paper, and I used 1 5x7 for Great American Stash Bash. So that's 19 and 7 is 26, 27, 36, 40, 50 cards I used up. I am getting there, guys, and then I can, if I can get that bin into a smaller box, I'll have an empty big plastic bin that I can get off my floor next to me. So I'm working on that. That's going well. I'm happy with the progress there. Spend 2 hours a week organizing or craft something. No, I just talked about that. I do clean the desk area off, but the room needs to be. And track quantities of items made each month. 162, up from 77 last month. And where's my sheet? Here it is. So this is where I'm actually going to share with you what I made. Busy month for October, but fun one. I feel like I'm getting organized. I don't know if I showed you this last month. No, because I just did it for this month. I've made a schedule for all my Stampin' Up! Lives and videos on what sets I'm going to use, what stamp sets and dies, and what techniques on some of them through the end of the year. I have a schedule, so I know I've planned that far ahead on what I'm going to do. It's kind of messy right here, and yeah, it's kind of a mess. I need a new calendar for starting for 2021, so next time I go out anywhere, I have to pick up another $1 monthly planner kind of thing from Dollar Tree or something. So we've already completed Lovely Lady's Imagination 2 cards, and that's the other thing I've been trying to write in here, and they were Halloween, which I'll show you next month. Sheet load of cards just went up on the 2nd, and that was that 6 cards or 8 cards? 8 cards. I'm airing this, I'm recording this in here, so I'm going to have Christmas cards for my live today at 4, and I hope World Card Making Day tomorrow. I'm doing 3 lives, 9, 1, and 7 p.m. The first one will be simple stamping, fall card, then Halloween card, 1 card each time. And Christmas at 7? I put 7 on there. I think I said 5 in my, I think it's 5. 9, 1, and 5. That's going to be Christmas. 1 card each and some little embellishment giveaways in those lives. Also, this is the Crafty goal, so it will be done, and my hurdle is getting organized. That's my biggest hurdle right now, and getting the jewelry stuff going. So biggest 2 hurdles. And the Spooky Sparkle collab is already recorded and uploaded for noon. So we're off to a good start. And then this week is my sort of catch up, get ahead week. But I'm going to try and do mailings on the 8th. So Sunday, Monday, Tuesday morning, and Wednesday, I need to be doing some of these other collabs throughout the month, working on them and getting them done and filmed ahead of time, so that when I get to, and actually probably all the way through the 18th as far as card making stuff goes, but then sometime this week I'll have to do jewelry stuff, which will fit hand in hand with this jewelry stuff. So maybe these 2 days will be jewelry. I don't know. We'll see. So I'm not going to count. I'll count this later and I'll let you know how many it is, because it's a mess on here. But I've already done a sheet like this for October. Here it is. And I've already made 11 things for the collabs that I've shown you already. Except for the Spooky Sparkles, because I counted that in September, but also as a swap card I counted on here in October, even though, yeah, I guess it was made October 1st, going out today, which is the 2nd, and this will show on the 3rd. Alright guys, it's been too long here already. I get long-winded. I don't know. Let me know if you like seeing all this stuff, because I kind of like showing it to you. It's like a recap for me, but that means I have to also store it for the whole month until the end of the month is here, and then I can divvy it up. Except that the problem is I still have July sitting here, and August, and now September's, and part of October's. Yeah, I'm out of room. I don't have anywhere to put the stuff. And downstairs in my dining room, I have cards everywhere. So, in containers. They're not by month or anything, though. So, yeah, I will definitely be going through, what day was that? The 8th. That's going to be mailing, packaging up and mailing, stamping up thank yous, and gifty things, and, my art bar people, you'll be getting some things too. So don't fret. I haven't forgotten you. All right, guys. Take care. Have a great October. And we will see you on November 7th. The first Saturday in November. And to go over how we did in October against our goals. Yeah. And we'll see what we do. Spending wise, videos and lives wise. Oh, I told you I had dropped Pinspiration collab and hashtag use it up, but I joined another collab starting the 20th, which is going to be summer all year long, so stay tuned for that. That's a sneak surprise thing. I'm not going to tell you much more about that. We will have a theme each month, so yeah, more on that to come. Talk to you soon. Hugs, love, and peace. Bye.